I'm rather new to finding Native American artifacts. I have yet to find one in my home state of Pennsylvania, yet they are certainly around. And I always look for them when I'm out metal detecting. At least I think to myself that I'm looking for them. I've picked up a few while detecting and would like to think they are more than just rocks, but I know better. But there is this one rock that when I first found it I thought it was just a rock. But I think this is so much more special. Let me set the scene for you. Digstock 8, December of 2023 in North Carolina. Now at these events I have found Native American artifacts. During this one event, many flakes, arrowheads, pieces of pottery, and a few other artifacts came out of the ground. I alone filled an entire jar with flakes and pottery shards. At one spot where I was digging, I found several broken arrowheads very near one another. And then I dug this rock, a large hunk of rhyolite. I didn't even film it, as it at first glance was just a rock to me. I was ready to give it to one of the founders of Digstock, knowing that he makes his own arrowheads and would probably appreciate the rhyolite material. He took a glance at it, turned it over in his hands, and said to me that I just may want to keep this item. It was worked. The alternating pattern of side-to-side breaks along with pitting can be seen where it was struck with another rock. He indicated that this is an axe head that was being worked. It still needed a little refinement and to be sharpened, but this was more than a rock. So in my bag it went. This was my find of that weekend for sure. We believe we were on a workshop site. With all the flakes we found and broken arrowheads, it is very likely a place where tools were made going back as many as 10,000 years. Now who knows why this was never completed as an axe? Maybe the napper didn't like the way it was shaping and breaking apart. Maybe danger fell upon the maker who had to flee and leave it behind. Or maybe, like my own tools, it just got misplaced. When I need a specific tool, I can never seem to find it due to my lack of organization, and I have shelves and bins. I can only begin to guess why this was never finished. And I sit here and look at this rock and think it is just a rock. If I had found it on its own, just walking out metal detecting through a field, I wouldn't give it a second glance. But knowing where it came from and all the artifacts around it, this is so much more than just a rock.